My name is Ngone Diop. I'm the poverty cluster leader. The main goal of the cluster is to ensure that gender equality and women's empowerment are effectively addressed across UNDP work, and also to support countries to respond to women's specific need in gender equality too. In so doing, we provide three main services, namely the global gender and economic policy management. The second one is the gender and the financial crisis services. The last one is gender and poverty reduction advisory services. Let me take you through each of the services. First, the gender and economic policy management program. It's a very comprehensive program. It's a holistic one whose main objective is to ensure that poverty reduction and economic policy effectively address gender equality. In so doing, contribute to accelerate the achievement of the MDG. GEPME is made up of three main interconnected components, namely the gender and the short course on gender responsive economic policy management, which actually address the specific need of country officers, middle officer, planning officers, by providing them with the skills and knowledge they need to shape economic policy processes. The second one is the tailor-made advisory services. We have developed a learning map, a very comprehensive one that portrays the process, the economic policy making processes, from the analysis to the implementation, bringing inside the need of having accurate data and gender responsive statistic, the implementation, monitoring and evaluation, including, of course, the most important one of the most important steps, budgeting. The third one is the master course on gender-aware economics, which target long-term, which respond to long-term needs by training those who will become the key planners and key economic decision making. In doing so, we address three types of needs: the short term with the short course, the medium term with the tailor-made advisory services, but also the long-term development need with the master. We also provide services on gender and the financial crisis, a very innovative way indeed, because as you know, this crisis is not neutral. Its impact is different because of the gender differential. It actually impacts negatively more on women than men because of the initial gender inequalities and the burden of unpaid care work and other responsibility which have been distributed to women and men in a very unequal way. So UNDP and our cluster particularly has gone away, engaged into the discussion, did an in-depth research on what it is that we have to address in order to avoid this endless cycle of poverty, of women poverty. We have come up with critical recommendations to member states, development partners and all actors with the view of being proactive in articulating key policy decision making that actually can limit the negative impact of such a crisis on women and making them key actors of the recovery, because they are victims but they are also so powerful source of opportunities and can help actually to turning such economic challenges related to this financial crisis into economic opportunity. Our advisory services on gender and poverty is as comprehensive as the others, because we actually carry out research, an in-depth one, in different areas like taxation, which has not been done by many organizations, like unpaid care work, time poverty, and how we can address them in a way that help government to understand the issue, to take them into account in elaborating policy, poverty reduction policy. So we have published those papers, policy brief, guidance note, targeting government development on taxation, on employment guarantee, on unpaid care work, with a view of bringing food for thought for challenging and shaping economic policy and responding to the poor. Those are women, those are girls and boys, and of course addressing also men and boys' need in a very equal way, with a view of achieving and hastening the achievement of MDG. I think you will please join us to implement effectively this program and also to address gender issue. We are here to assist you. We will look forward to hear from you, and I mean, it's a very noble mandate. We are happy, to do and to achieve it with your help, with your collaboration, with your strategic partnership. I thank you.
Hi, I'm Mohammad Abbadi. I'm an economist with the Poverty Cluster UNDP Gender Team.
Hi, I'm Mette Hansen. I work on gender and economy for the Poverty Cluster of the UNDP Gender